Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic. Okay, nothing heard from Paul. Net Control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements only. Please call now.
I'm 80. Here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV Obi in Pittsfield. Haven't touched a drop in 5 or 6 years. No traffic. Quick announcements, please, Doug.
Okay, Captain. Net Control is now looking for any station wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. All are welcome and encouraged to participate. All stations with or without traffic, please call now. Here's Kilo Bravo 1, Fox Tango, KB1 FFD. Spot Mobile in Shelburne, no traffic. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray, Dave in Springfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Good afternoon, Doug. Good afternoon to the net. This is November 2, Victor Uniform N2VU, Donald in Queensbury, New York, just south of Lake George, 72 degrees under sunny skies, commercial power, battery backup, no traffic. Good afternoon, Doug, and good afternoon to everyone on the net. There is. Whiskey Alpha 1 Zulu Hotel Mike, John in Pittsfield. Commercial power and no traffic. Here is KB1 JOA. Name here is Phil, and I have no traffic, and I'm mobile in Washington. Okay, the net welcomes and recognizes N1QOV. Good afternoon, OV. KB1FFT. Good afternoon, Scott. KC1DAX. Good afternoon, Dave. N2VU, Donald. Good afternoon. WA1ZHM. Good afternoon, John. And KB1JOA. Good afternoon, Phil. OB, you want to give us round one, please?
Okay, thank you, N1QV. What's coming up here? Josh Billings, 2020 of September. Who's looking for help here? Steve, KA1PIJ, might be looking for a few radio operators, helpers, runners, whatever. That's KA1PIJ, Steve. You have to figure out how to get a hold of them. What else going on here? Ted KC2GYU is interested in fox hunting. Anyone else cares to get involved in that with Ted? Contact KC2GYU regarding fox hunting. What do we got here? There's a thing called HurricaneWatchNet.org on the computer. They do HF stuff regarding hurricanes and all that. Locally, Don, W1DWA, looking for a general coverage receiver with digital readout. Again, wanted by Bravo Yankee. Don, W1DWA, general coverage receiver with digital readout. Anybody's got one, wants to get rid of it, bring it to the Nobar campus. Don might be there. Locally here, Pittsfield weather. Tonight's cool, mostly cloudy, 69 degrees, wind out of the northwest at 6 miles an hour. Twisting around my whirly gigs out in the yard and stuff like that. Anyway, what's going on here? Looks like really nice weather. right through till Tuesday in the 80s and cooler at night for night sleeping and all that. Anyway, regarding what No Bar Samfest, that's Sunday, this coming Sunday, August 30th, in Adams, Massachusetts, at Bowfield, which is also known as the Adams Agricultural Fairgrounds, on the west side of Route 8 in Adams, Massachusetts. Reading from text, large pavilion, tailgating, food, coffee, VE session 9 a.m. Get there about 8:30 to fill out paperwork and your ID and all the paperwork and whatever.
K1FFK.
Plenty of parking, people. Plenty of parking. What are we going on here? Gates open, sellers 6:30, buyers 7 a.m. Admission $5, under 12 free. Tailgating $10, one admission. Vendors $10, one admission. Raffle prizes. You don't have to be there to win. Just print something legibly on the stub of the ticket. Prizes are 1 HT, another 6-meter HT, a tri-band mobile rig, and a 12-volt power supply. Talk in on this repeater, 14691, 162.2. There's directions on the No Bark website, which is what? Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org. I guess that's it from here. N1QV, back to net.
Thank you, sir. Are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Please call now. All right, nothing heard. Do you have more, Obi, or is that it? I guess that must be it. Okay. One last call before I close the net. Any other stations wishing to check in, please call now.
This is November 1, Sierra Yankee November. Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts. Negative traffic today, and I'm on Commercial Tower. Good afternoon, Doug, and the rest of the net.
Okay. Good afternoon, Rick, N1SYN. And with that, this closes the Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now, I think it says 13 hours and 13 minutes. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is N1AND, November 1, Alpha, November Delta, now signing clear. 7-3 you all, have a great weekend.
You too, Doug. Have a good one. 7-3 and 2VU.
And the same to you, Donald. See you, well, maybe tomorrow in the morning net, but if not, next week. 7-3, N1AND, clear.
N1AND, KC1DAX.
Yes, Dave, N1AND, you ready?
Oh, yeah, roger that. I got a question for you, bud. You had mentioned that you were advertising your antenna tuner on some website. I think you called it QTH. Can you give me the the actual web address for that? Because I'd like to unload this